This word has past, and I told you past in English means it means love, it means pain, it means hard emotion.
Mm.
So passion, passionately, compassion, any word means love or pain. But we're not talking about he has painful nature or he has hard emotions or he's sick or he's lovely or he loves
Mm.
something. It's a downfall mistake. So D is
Mm.
wrong. Drowsy, you know drowsy? If I feel drowsy, I feel sleepy. Okay, but
Mm.
don't have information about this describe. How did you know? He said as. Do you remember as? When. So here we have evidence and action to support the meaning. So your answer is here.
Mm.
Remember, don't look before like master the concept like that because he has however. We focus on the opposite part. So your answer is here, not there. This is the map I told you last time about it. Use techniques to know more.
Mm.
So now you are in a trap. This one you know it wrong. One you know it wrong. Now it means moronic. This is a trouble.
Mm.
So here moronic, something we'll know it inshallah later, means unintelligent.
Mm.
Here we are not talking about intelligent or not, because already we have information that he is intelligent.
Mm.
Look, that means here opposite. Moronic means unintelligent.
Mm.
Now it's your turn.
Johnny was afraid to jump off the diving board, so his sisters called him as he wouldn't get far. هي قصدها انه خايف يعني ده.
Look at that. Remember,
نعم.
Arabic don't speak in Arabic. Forget Arabic from now. No Arabic again or over. Yes. Let's see. Follow the rules. His sister called him a. So chicken described Johnny, not sister.
مم.
What
ايوه.
one information about him? Foul? Oh no. Look, petrify. Petrify means strong. Opposite.
مم.
She is wrong.
obviously
Cow.
weakling.
Coward, you know,
ف-
from the word the cow. What is the feature of cow?
إن هي قوي يعني strong
How? The cow is strong?
يعني.
No, the cow is female and always shy and timid and it's weak.
هي تبقى weakling صح؟
No. Weakling is opposite. That is a trap. You feel it? So imagine you are in a test. Petrified means you are strong and solid. Opposite. Now try to guess from the word cow the meaning. You will find the cow just like not strong, not brave. So it refers to the jumping. So it's letter D. But the problem with means weakling. Is it
مم.
from the word weak? The problem, no.
مم.
It's not means it's about weakling from weak. But it can be weakle. So weakling is just like your character physically or mentally weak, but not about the physical strength. But we are not talking about weak physically. So remember, weak means weak physically or mentally. Your character is weak, but we are not describing about his character. We're about his bravery. So here, not about physique or physics of your body or shape. Now, if I were you, I would not choose B because I don't know what it means. For
مم.
example, I imagine that you don't know it. So if you have evidence for one of the answers, choose it. If you don't, keep it. Right? Now try to guess with me what means foul. What means a foul? You know, foul, it's a bird. Type of bird
مم.
that produce eggs, as you know. Foul.
مم.
Any bird. It refers to any bird, by the way.
مم.
Foul, just like weak bird. So what does it mean? So it refers to a weak person. But we are not talking about weak person, so peace wrong. That's fine. So follow the techniques that we did. Here we have a trap. Try.
Proper football is only ask never post.
The problem is the vocab, right?
Yes.
If you memorize the Latin roots, it will help you.
نعم.
Boast. Do you know boast?
بس اللي هو يتجاوب يعني.
No. To being proud. He never boasted. That means is wrong because haughty means boast, means proud. But we are not talking about being proud. He said the proud boy talked about his accomplishments only when asked. It means he is not arrogant.
Mm.
He is not glorified between being a glory, glory like king. It's not about proud. Wrong. Conceited means proud. So all of them means proud. But the meaning is not about proud. It's about confident. Why? Because he said he never boasted. So we say no boasted. So all of these means being proud or arrogant here. Yeah, so remember he said never. So any means about proud deleted. So confident. This means he's sure about, he's certain. That's why. Now for the word discount. I will leave the rest for you at home. Or let's come on.
إذا كانت dress for the part, the first time Camille tried to put it on, she couldn't believe his teacher was done so well. Overlooked?
No. And what means overlook?
يعني واحدة صح. Dress for. Repeated ولا دي إيه؟
Rebated. It's from the word to refund or pay back. Follow the rules. This is past participle. Describe the dress. The dress fell apart the first time Emily tried to put on. Happened? I don't know. The second sentence develops the meaning. She didn't believe that the stitching was so poorly. But that means we're talking about the quality of the dress. I'm not talking about paying back. Rebate means to refund the money back. We're not talking about discount money. Overlook, it's a very important word. It means equals dismiss or ignore or neglect or means discount, by the way. All of them means discount. And if I discount something, I don't care about it. Remember the word count? The word count means you care about something. It's not only
Mm.
about math or numbers. You know, Shab, it's from Shabi, like, does not make sense for Shabi at all.
Mm.
What? We are not talking about the shape of it, but
Mm.
it's cheap. So why it's cheap? Because it's done so poorly. You know,
Mm.
something being cut fell apart when you try it to the
Mm.
quality is weak. This means it's cheap. So we're talking about it's cheap. So
Mm.
not a cheap in price or the fees or the money. No, we're talking about
Mm.
the quality. So cheap could refers to the price or the quality. That's why,
Mm.
look, another meaning of a discount means one of them, look, Joanne was surprised by what he heard, but discounted. Discounted what? It's information. So Joanne discounts information as lies. So what did he do to the information? Dismissed, refused, rejected, neglected. Why?
Mm.
Look, he knew many of his peers were jealous of
Mm.
success, but he doubted they will stoop so low. So that means here which one, letter D, is the best answer.
Yes.
This means he discredit,
Mm.
no credit. You must master the Latin root, memorize. Cred means you trust,
Mm.
and you trust or believe. You see,
Mm.
believe something you trusted. If discredit, you don't trust someone or idea. So he discredited, dismissed them. Of course,
Mm.
here noun, but here we need verb. So noun wrong. Of course, not forget. Reduce, you know, reduced. If he reduces something, you reduced the size of something, or you refuse an idea, but he does not trust because he said
Mm.
lies. Lies related to credit more than reduced. Remember, reduced
Mm.
means to refuse sometimes. So the best one is letter E. I will keep the
Mm.
rest of the question for you homework to practice. Remember to master the Latin root. Very important. Very important. Okay, my dear, as I sent you here. Very important. Right now, we are going to practice a new skill. I'm going to send in the group.
Mm. Yes.
Is a new
Yes.
skill about reading. The skill is we ask you for the function of a sentence. What
Mm.
you understand about is to prove what does it refer to. Now it's your turn. Try.
She closed the wood. She was solid. It means to extend the branches like a gun. They give their eyes and from such beaches. See?
You think it's a letter C, but why? You know,
Belong.
yes, this means welcoming, and we have
Mm.
similarity like
Blanching eye.
and she crossed the woods. She knows it so well.
Mm.
She greeted, positive word, friend, so
Mm.
on. She is reached, but why not? Opposite, lost, of course, wrong. And letter D is a trap. Appreciation. The idea it's not about the long-term friendship. Let's talk about she is there. She knows it so well. You know,
Mm.
when you leave place and come back again, they welcome you, so you are there. So belonging here has strong evidence. So it's letter D.
C
So
ولا D؟
letter C.
Okay.
This is called here in structures for the structure of like the function of a sentence. Of course, I will leave the rest for you because it's easy. Now we are going to medium questions. Now let's read that.
Really, the Great Migration of 1920, which involved the mass migration of black people from the southern to the north of the United States. And the white many Americans and another black feminist.
Now time's over.
Hmm?
Main purpose. The scale of main purpose means the whole paragraph support an idea. So I like you to understand how the writer jumps between sentences. The first sentence, what does it describe? It describes this great immigration.
Hmm.
And then information.
Hmm.
And one, he describes the people there, meaning women helped.
Hmm.
And then they, you see, so the focus on the woman. No. So is it to introduce? Yes, introduce to give the information and illustrate. Look, illustrate LUS to add evidence to talk about details. Evidence about what? About integral role. What means integral role? Involving role, comprehensive role. You see, interacting, engaging role in supporting other black women. Do we have support? Yes. Look to aid. Who? Who is going to aid? Barry Williams. So Barry Williams support or not? Yes. Who? Other black women. As when? As there because their circumstances changed. Now check. The circumstances changed during a part of the Great Migration. Yeah. Hoped for better employment opportunities in the north. In the south, they faced the competition for domestic employment. So to aid the help secure job placement, to be safe in your job all the time, for a longer time at least. So this means that it's correct. But wait, why B is wrong? Let's read. To establish, what means to explain that Barry Williams used her professional connections to arrange employment. Where is the connection? Do you know connections? Your relationships, your acquaintances. But we don't have that. She said she helped, but he didn't mention how. She helped only, but how we don't know. So let it be not supporting the text. Here to demonstrate, to show, to explain factors that motivate the start. Do we have factors that motivate the reasons? What derive the start of the Great Migration? No, he only introduced the Great Migration. So the half of the answer is wrong. Delete. to provide an overview of the employment, the challenges faced by Black women? Yes, yes. In agriculture and the domestic spheres in the southern United States? Yes. But is that all the information? Or he mentioned only that they faced much competition for domestic employment. You see? Domestic employment, but not all the text about agriculture and domestic for women. I said here men tended to get agriculture work, not the women. Because I said here's a woman. So it changes meaning. They here for women faced much competition for domestic employment. So opposite false fine. So letter 8 is supported. So be careful about and introduce at the beginning and then illustrate. And don't worry, the testing maker will not play with your mind. What explain the first, I will tell you about it. Don't worry. This is called the medium. Of course, I will leave the rest for your homework. Now we are going to the hardest. But you must read first.
D.
You believe it's letter D. Give me evidence. Letter D is correct, but let's see why. Now we practice everything. Counter means opposite. Verse means information. So are we talking about argument? Two ideas are against together here in the underlined? No. So it is wrong. Is this one talk about Cruz reputation as persistent antagonist? He is against them. Reputation? No. It describes a direction that Cruz felt ought to take. What is the direction and the way? But look for this. It helps explain position. What means a position? Your perspective, your opinion, your idea regarded to, with respect to, you see, in regard to, related to, community of civil rights thinkers. What is the position? He sharply criticized. This means he expressed his opinion when he criticized something. As black nationalists, such as who wanted see blah 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 blah, and even though himself identified, so that means his position correct. And of course, we're talking about the community of civil rights thinkers. So letter D is best for the underline. But what I need from you at home, I don't need answers. I like you to practice everything. If you don't know it means self-contained, search to know more about the term. Feel it? Feel it very important. Because all of these terms will use it. This is passages from sociology, psychology, business, economy, medicine, careers. So we need you to read in different areas of knowledge.
Mm.
Now the next one, let's try.
إيه؟
So letter A is the best answer. Now we need evidence. Overall structure. Remember all of these skills. Overall structure, test for the main idea, function, and main idea. Be careful. Next time I will send you hundreds. The point here, what is described in the first sentence?
أنا عملت كده برضه. Raymond Anthropos.
What is described in the second sentence?
The
Search.
album.
Remember, make it in order. The problem is in order.
Mm.
Mention a collection or introduce who is accomplished
Mm.
both writer pose, not collection. So the beginning is wrong. Look,
Mm.
summarize the efforts wrong. Connected to art is the same spoken poetry. Yes, here. But the problem about the extent of their collaboration and at the end an overview of the technique. What is the technique here at the end?
Mm.
So one and two correct as the last wrong. So letter 8 is correct. Right?
Yeah.
Good job. This is how think at home. Let's try another one. You're a good man.
Yes. D.
So letter D is correct. Even though you are late, but you did it. But no problem about time now. But I like you at home to not skip any word. Remember, this is
Okay.
scientific study for physics, chemistry, biology, and everything
Mm.
like natural sciences. So you should search for the information because next time we'll test you for vocabulary like that. Exhibit or inhibit,
Mm.
germinated or germs.
Mm.
You feel it. The writer can help you look related to earth, land. Can know it.
Mm.
We can guess sometimes, but no, sometimes. You know, corroborated.
No.
Use your mind. Let me help you. After single dash,
Mm.
we have explanation to something mentioned before. What is mentioned before? Moreover, unlike. Unlike means comparison. The plant in the control group and about the crab. So they are opposite because it's unlike.
Mm.
So what happened? Exhibited rapid germination, reduced relief, and inhibited growth rates. And
Mm.
how about all of these? Evidence. So what means the indicator? Evidence means it traces something to prove. We will test you later about this word. Of stress. Look, relative clause that were corroborated by post-harvest molecular analysis. So analysis corroborated the indicators.
Mm.
So analysis corroborated indicators, which means proved, explained, analyzed. That's why I tell you, when you don't any word, find the subject and verb and object. If it's a noun, what does it describe? If it's a verb, like that. The structure can help you.
Mm.
That's why. So we're talking about fountains of study.
Mm.
Of course, evaluated look, corroborated. The effects, the indicators, what are these stresses, temperature, for example. So let
Mm.
this. Now, let's agree about your assignments. Your assignment.